Arsenal had a relatively good first season under Unai Emery, but the truth is that the team is still lacking the quality that is needed in order to challenge for titles. Last season 5 transfers took place, with the majority of them being successful. Aaron Ramsey is enjoying a very good season, but he will join Juventus in the summer. It's clear that the Gunners will need to make some transfers in order to strengthen their lines. Here we have 5 players who can make Arsenal stronger. Number 1. Kalidou Koulibaly. Clearly the weakest line of Arsenal is the defence. Koscielny will turn 34 in September, while both Mustafi and Holding are not in the levels that Arsenal needs right now. Papastathopoulos is a good player, but more players are needed in order to form a strong defensive line. Koulibaly is one of the best defenders right now. The Senegalese will turn 28 in June, and a move to the Premier League will be something that interests him. He is a very strong player who can also play very well with the ball on his feet. Many teams will battle for signing the player, but for Arsenal it will be a vital move. His transfer fee might be high, but if Arsenal manages to get the player, then one major trouble will be solved. Number 2. Nikola Milenković. The 21-year-old Serbian is considered as one of the most promising centre-backs. While Koulibaly might be the perfect signing for Arsenal, Milenković can become one of the best defenders of the game during the next years. The strong defender played all 3 World Cup games for Serbia last year and was one of the best players of the team. His impressive performances with Fiorentina and the national team of Serbia increased the interest around him, and during the transfer window he is expected to join one of the big clubs in Europe. For Arsenal it will be a very good signing in order to close the gaps on the defensive line. Number 3. Ander Herrera. The Spanish midfielder might not be the perfect signing for Arsenal, but his experience might prove vital for the Gunners. Herrera is turning 30 in August and his contract has not been renewed by Manchester United. If a deal is not reached between the two sides, then Herrera will remain free. While PSG wants the midfielder, it will not be a bad transfer for Arsenal. He is a player of Manchester United since 2014, so he is familiar with the Premier League and also playing on a team with high pressure. Herrera will bring more energy to the midfield line of Arsenal, and his contribution offensively and defensively can be proved vital. He can come to Emirates for free, so the risk is very low. Given that Aaron Ramsey is leaving, Ander Herrera can be a very good replacement. Number 4. Hirving Lozano. Looking at the squad of Arsenal, it's pretty clear that the choices in the wings are limited. Mkhitaryan, Ozil, Aubameyang and Lacazette played on that role, but none of them is a clear winger. The only natural winger on the team is Alex Iwobi. Hirving Lozano is enjoying a second successful season with PSV. So far he has scored 17 goals and assisted another 7. Last season he scored 17 and assisted 8. His main characteristics are his dribbling, finishing and crossing. He had very good performances in the Champions League with the Dutch side on a group which included the teams of Barcelona, Tottenham, and Inter Milan. Lozano had also impressed with the national team of Mexico during the World Cup. At the age of 24, Lozano can offer to Arsenal something that is missing from the team. Number 5. James Maddison. With Aaron Ramsey leaving the club at the end of the season, Arsenal needs an energetic player in the middle of the park. While Ozil and Mkhitaryan are playing on that position, none of the two offered what was expected. Maddison is at the age of 22 and can become a future star at Arsenal. His first season at Leicester was fantastic, as he has scored 7 goals so far and provided 6 assists. He has around 3 key passes per game, which is the highest in Premier League so far. He is also very comfortable with the ball and very good at set pieces. Except from attacking midfielder, he can also play as winger, which will be vital for the Gunners. Given that Leicester spent around £23 million last season in order to buy him from Norwich, the Foxes are expected to ask for at least double. His value is expected to increase next season though, so it might be better for Arsenal to sign him now. What players do you think Arsenal has to sign in order to challenge for the title next season? Do you think that the players that we mentioned are good enough for the Gunners? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. Thanks for watching.